guys, today's video is going to answer the million-dollar question of what do you see, what is your vision like? I get asked this all the time, so decided I'll make a video just about that. Alright, blindness is not simple, it's not black and white, it's not I see this or you don't see. It is quite a range. Legal blindness can be 20/200, so the big E on the eye chart at the eye doctor, it can be that all the way to nothing, no light perception, no vision at all. So, and then you have, that's acuity, and then you have fields. People with typical fields have your full range, all full fields. I do not, but we'll start with the left eye, that's the easier eye. I have nothing. I don't have a left eye. This eye is a prosthetic. It's acrylic with paint. The left eye was removed 2 years ago. I have written about that whole journey in detail, including pictures if you want to see on my blog. If you want to know more about that journey, feel free to ask questions. I'll answer anything. I'm an open book with this stuff, so feel free. I have been asked, what do you see out of your left eye? By people. Being serious. Like,
I'm always serious.
And that would be Siri thinking I'm talking to her. No, Siri. But yeah, people have asked me, what do you see out of a prosthetic eye? Guys, it's acrylic and blue paint. The eye is gone. I see nothing at all. Nothing. I see nothing. Okay. Some interesting people out there. Anyway, on to the more complicated eye, the right eye. So the medical terms I'll give you first. I have very small field. It's a small circle, central vision only. So I have no sides, I have no peripheral all the way around. It is just a small circle in the middle. And then acuity-wise, which are the numbers on your eye chart, like 20/20, 20/40, 20/70, I don't even get on the chart anymore. I am down to finger counting at 1 to 2 feet. That basically means I can only see things in front of my face. This trips people out all the time, especially if I'm in a coffee shop or in a restaurant and people see me, oh, you can read your phone, or you can look at that computer or a book or something if the font is big enough, but you can't see me standing here? Exactly. It's because I can only see in front of my face, but the second I look up, I cannot see across a room. I cannot see to visually identify a person. I won't know who you are until you speak. It's just the way my vision is and the way my retina has deteriorated over time. I'm extremely nearsighted. When it comes to large font, a comfortable large font now, I can see size like 28 to 32. It's pretty big and time consuming to read. So I also have, gets more interesting, or more complicated, I should say, my own light show all the time, literally 24/7. Now I've gotten used to it because I've had the light show since I was 17. I'm 27 now. So my brain has fully adapted to it. There are days where I don't even notice it, but it is there all the time. It's like, think of like a 4th of July sparkler in colors of blue and gold. And it's because I have a fluid pocket in the right eye, and when that fluid starts moving around or is real active, it makes light and in my eye that I see all the time. And I also have flashes of light that I see all the time. And black floaters. Interesting enough, I actually named my floaters. I've got one named Steve. Steve is a black floater. He happened after my first retina surgery when I was 17. It is a man stuck in the running position. That's what it looks like. I named him Steve. Then a year-ish ago, maybe 2 years, I have another one that's very large. It's a big blob. His name is Bob. name. Steve and Bob. Yes, I name my floaters. It's okay. Makes it more fun. Now, I made a picture for you guys because I know I can sit here and talk about vision loss, talk about what I see, but I also know it is very hard for people to actually understand what that could look like because they have 20/20 vision, and it's hard to grasp. So hopefully my picture can help. So remember how I said I have field loss as well. Okay, the top word is what someone with full field of vision sees. You're reading, you look at the word Carissa, you see the whole word Carissa. When I look at a word and I'm looking straight at it, I only get the end piece. This blob is gone. It's what I don't see. It's my field loss. And it's been making reading quite difficult, interesting lately, because it's almost like you're having to read backwards, because I'll focus on a word and I will get the end piece. So now think about this. You're getting the end piece of the word. I have to backtrack my vision to see the beginning of the word. My brain has to respond like that to put the word together, get the word, and then read the correct direction again. That's crazy. It really is. I'm quite used to it, but it is getting a little worse lately, so, which is to be expected, but yeah. Makes for some interesting reading days. Also, with vision loss, you can definitely have good vision days and bad vision days. This is because your whole body's connected. Your brain, your eyes, everything. If you're sick, tired, frustrated, it can affect your vision. If you have lots of allergies or just what have you, it can make your vision worse day to day. It can fluctuate day to day. It's totally normal. Happens all the time. There will be days where I can't see the large print, no matter how hard I try. And it just is. And then there's days where my ability to read is like that, as long as the font's big enough, and days where I'm in the middle. Lately I've been more in the middle towards bad end, probably because there's about to be a lot of life changes in my life, so aka stress, but it's gonna be good stress, but stress nonetheless, so it happens. And that is my vision in a nutshell. It's very limited, very small. Don't have any distance vision. My field's a hot mess, but it is what it is. It's been 10 years now, and it's still deteriorating. I can tell when it deteriorates, and every time it gets worse, which is to be expected. That's fine. And so yeah, have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'll close with a shot of Carissa. She's sleeping. There's my baby girl. You want to tell everybody hi? Are you sleeping? Okay. Tell everybody bye. Oh, she's stretching. Oh, baby girl. Alright. See you guys next time.